Hey fighters, this is Fumo Kodachi, once again bringing you a DOA fight with commentary. Now before we dive into these matches, I want to give a quick shout out to my opponent Winter's Knight. I'd actually gone up against him a few times and was already on edge when the match started due to a couple of butt kickings, though right off the bat we're seeing them give the friendly block spam of friendship. Or hello. Either way, let the fight begin! And begin it does, with me getting a few swift kicks to the face and bringing back a few of my own. So I've already fought them a few times, as I mentioned earlier, so I'm a little familiar with how they're fighting. So I feel a little more confident this time, throwing out some of my own counters to break that momentum, but the first round goes to them. Round 1 may be over, but round 2 has just begun, and I'm determined to make this one go more my way. I'm going to try and my best, throw out some more combos, try to counter some things, doing my best to change it up, even synchronized backwards flips. But it doesn't seem to be too much of an avail. While our HP is fairly even, I still feel like they just have a little too much momentum going against me. I'm able to break it off, put on a little more damage myself, try to stop that power blow, stop the second power blow, got him on the wall, but there it goes. Alright guys, round 3, let's get right in this. It's going to start off strong, knocking him into the ground, throwing a few juggles, gotta play it safe. Keep my blocks up, but boom, there we go with a throw. Try to keep my distance. Want to punish him for that too with another throw. I got this round. It feels pretty good. I feel like I've got a lot of really good footwork going and combos into the wall. Here's my chance to take it to round 4, and there you go. Let's get right into round 4. Gonna try to start off strong. I feel like I usually start off these rounds pretty strong, but I need to be better at following it up with more damage. I'm doing everything I can, but just like that, they've already got the HP lead, blocked just in time for that power blow, and throw in my own counter, punish those mids. I gotta break out everything I can for this one. Gotta try and force a round 5, see if I can make it happen. The HP is pretty close. I'm getting pretty tight. Oh, it's down to the last few, but boom, there we go. End of the round goes to them for the first match. I really wanted to showcase this match because I had a lot of fun fighting with Winter's Knight, and on top of being very skilled, they were also really friendly and really fun to play up against. This next fight, however, they changed things up a bit, and I felt a change in the tide, which you will see in match 2. So up until now, each time I went up against my online fellow, they were using phase 4. But this time, they're using Zac. So I'm not entirely sure if this is an off character for them, or if this happens to be their main. I'm not really sure, but I went in this fight with the will to win. And winning usually starts off with taking out your opponent's HP, which I seem to be doing very well in round number 1. I'm feeling pretty good here. They're definitely bringing back a pretty decent fight, but round 1 is taken fairly single-handedly. And by the way this fight is going so far, I have a feeling that maybe Zac is not their main, with some of the taunts and general tomfoolery that seems to be going around. But I'm not gonna let that distract me or stop me, because look at that, just like this on round 2, HP's already evened out. Whether or not this is their main, they are still giving me a good fight for all the effort that I'm putting in, so I deserve to give them the best I can give back, and throw in a counter to take round 2. Starting round 3, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not in elimination. I've actually got a pretty good round advantage here, so I decide to be a little more aggressive and try and push a little harder, not be as defensive. When Zac Beam comes out, that's not enough to distract me. I must continue this push. I want to seal my victory, but I get pushed back pretty hard here. My HP is getting low. With that combo, I don't think a counter's enough to save me, and nope. Round 3 goes to them with another Zac Beam. What does it mean? I may never know, but ain't nobody got time for that. I gotta get in the next round when, boom, it stuns. This whole time he's been shining his shades at me. It's been an effort to stun. But here we go, he's using it again. Block, Doesn't really seem to do much, so let's punish it and keep this round going. I'm so close to victory, I can taste it, but he's bringing in some combos and does some heavy damage also. But I'm so close, I'm not going to stop. Throughout all this punishment and all the losses, I have to have at least one victory. When finally, yes, there we go. A victory to end the day. Personally, I really enjoy going up against fighters who are more skilled than me, because I really get to see just how far I've come and how much more I still have yet to go. But at the end of the day, it always feels great to get that W, am I right, guys? Even though the last fight was maybe a little bit silly, it was loads of fun. And I feel like I had a rival for a short time too. What about you, fighters? Do you feel the same way and get rivals online? Maybe it could be me. Maybe it could be you. We'll find out in the next episode. Until then, keep fighting, fighters.